Hi, it's Lisa here from Soul to Soul Yoga. This short tutorial, and it is short. This sort of pose would normally come after quite a lot of warming up and quite a lot of building of technique. So feel free to try it at home, but do know that this is a tricky pose. I'm just showing you a variation of side crow that we will do after we've done quite a lot of warm up, quite a lot of strengthening for the core, quite a lot of twists, and only then it's quite a challenging pose. And this is a variation of side crow that I love to teach, and it'll be in class this week. So we want to be warming up. We want to warm up the whole body. I'm already warm, so I'm just going to show you. We're going to start in Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes pose, taking the right knee up and over the leg. Okay, so this is stage one. If you can, you're going to lean over towards your left and take your left leg underneath and have it close to your right bum cheek. Okay, you want to try to ground down through both sit bones and then twist around to the right. So this is a wonderful stretch, stretches the whole of the right side of the hip. You can use your elbow, your arm, and we may stay here. And for those of you that prefer this pose or building strength or arm balance isn't for you, we just stay here, nice and easy. For those having a go at the arm balance, again, it's a little bit of a pretzel, so getting into it can be a bit tricky. We're going to push through the feet to lift ourselves up a little bit and then rotate around to the right. You're going to need to get your hands down. You've got to get your left upper arm onto the outer edge of the knee or thigh, and your right hand comes about shoulder distance apart, bending your right arm. See if you can bring your right elbow in towards your right hip, and then see if you can balance. You tip the weight forward until you balance, and then maybe you can split the legs and break dance, and then you hold it as long as you can, bend the legs, come back to Ardha Matsyendrasana. Or, as I said, if arm balance isn't for you, you've just stayed here watching everyone else in class doing that version. We'll do the other side. So unravel yourself, a little bit like Kenny Everett, Cupid's stunt, blast from the past. And then let's bring the left foot up and over. Again, Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes, a twist pose and a hip stretch, one of my favourites. And then we're going to lean over to your right, bring your right foot close to your left bum cheek, but make enough space so that both hips come down. So if you can't do this pose, you can always just extend the lower leg and work the twist, because it is a bit of a pretzel. We're going to see what happens if we do the other side. So twisting around towards the left. And again, you can stay here or see if you can lift up onto your foot and knee, twist as far as you can around towards the left. This is why warming up is important. Try and get your right arm as low as you can. Bend your arms, take one hand down on the floor, the other hand shoulder width apart. You can always pause this video. And then you're going to try and bring both elbows onto the outer edge of the left thigh. Take your weight forwards, see if the feet lift. Maybe you can lift the legs, maybe you can straighten them, maybe you can smile, and then hold it for a few breaths and come back. You'll probably notice one side's a little easier than the other, or we come back to half Lord of the Fishes pose as if nothing happened. I hope you found that useful. As I said, it's a challenging pose, but with the right technique, all of these poses are achievable. Or, the twist is lovely too. So have a great day and namaste.